Welcome to Community Connection. I'm your host, TRACEY Christensen. We can celebrate the state's rich history at Camp Floyd State Park, which interprets an important part of Utah's history and brings that history to life. Camp Floyd was one of Utah's first state parks and celebrates its 60th anniversary as a state park this year. Park Manager Mark TROTTER visits us today to talk about what you can see and do at Camp Floyd. Welcome, Mark.
Hello.
Tell us about what activities are there at Camp Floyd and some of its history.
Okay. Camp Floyd was established in 1858 by a segment of the Army that was sent out by Fort Leavenworth in Kansas. They were sent to Utah to put down what they thought was a Mormon rebellion going on at the time. Of course, they get here and discover that not be the case. Most of that was just because of poor communications, but they established Camp Floyd west of us here in Cedar Valley. They were there just 3 years until the Civil War starts, and then they're all called back for that.
And it's been here ever since.
Yeah, well, where it was, yes.
Where it was, yeah.
Yep.
And so what's going on at Camp Floyd today?
We have a museum there with a nice park area. We also do several events and programs throughout the year, and one we wanted to talk about today was the camps that we do for kids during the summertime. We have lots of kids that come out for school field trips, and one of their questions is, I want to come back and do more. So we established a 3-day camp where we run them through the process of being a soldier at Camp Floyd.
Wow. Do you give them the real hardcore soldier or the soft soldier?
It's a little of both. It's for both boys and girls, and the first day of the camp we recruit them into the Army. The year's 1857. We teach them how to be a soldier. Our second day we get orders from President Buchanan, who orders us to Utah to stop a Mormon rebellion and establish Camp Floyd. And our third day we get orders from President Lincoln, who recalls us back east for the Civil War, and that's how we end the camp, is marching the kids back to Virginia, and we have a battle with each other. It's a lot of fun.
Wow, I bet they love it.
They do.
They're having fun, and what a great way to learn history.
Yeah, it is. It is.
And what ages is the camp for?
It is ages 8 through 11 that we target with that. We're pretty strict with the ages because there's so many that want to come and go with it, but they bring home lots of items with them. We outfit them as a soldier. They get a musket, a haversack, and a hat.
Wow.
That they do bring home with them. And it's just a lot of fun. It is a fun way to learn history, and they usually come back year after year.
That is great. How can people sign up?
They can go to our website, which is there, and go into the events tab, and from there is a link that they can sign up through there.
Great. How do you think that the events and the camps that you run at Camp Floyd are meaningful in the community, especially to the kids?
It is, and that's what we've kind of targeted as the kids in most of the programming we're doing, because we want to instill that appreciation for the history with it. And that's how we've created a hands-on camp or program that allows kids to be involved with it. And by doing so, they remember it, because they didn't read about it, they did it.
Right.
With it. One of the incentives we do that keeps them coming back, which is kind of fun, is we promote them to a higher rank each year they come. So first year's a private. If they come back a second year, it's a corporal. And then if they come back the 4 years, which is possible, we make them an officer and a lieutenant, and they help run some of the drills and marches with it. It's fun.
Fun idea. Yeah, that's a motivation. And are the parents really appreciative and enjoying this opportunity?
They are. The kids talk about it quite a bit when they go home, and we do get lots of comments from the parents. One of the reasons why they keep coming back year after year, because it is fun. It's involved. Like I say, it's hands-on. They're doing it. They're learning history, but not really realizing that they're doing it, because it's a fun activity.
Yeah, that's a valuable summer camp.
It is.
Mark, tell us your website so people can find out more.
It is campfloyd.utah.gov, and again, just go to the events tab there, and there's a sheet there that they can sign right up online.
Perfect. Thanks for coming and for bringing your uniform with you.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for having me.
We're so lucky to have many organizations throughout Utah that seek to preserve our state's history. If you're interested in learning more about Camp Floyd and other organizations, please log on to KBYU11.org. Thanks so much for watching Community Connection.